I don't need another flashlight. I have so many flashlights, I have no idea what to do with them. There's no way I can use them in my lifetime. You want to see my latest flashlight? Right here. Here we go. Now, I'm trying to think what I can compare this to. This is it right here, next to a tea bag. It's smaller than a tea bag. He said tea bag. I really did not need another flashlight, but being that I love flashlights, and it's my addiction along with chapsticks and dental flossers, and of course, every possible kind of chopstick, including the KaBar chopsticks. Tactical chopsticks, that is. All right, so let's take a look at this thing. It is small. It's as small as a lighter. Now, how do I power this thing? It is USB powered, no batteries. You know, we went from what? USB to micro USB to, like, I'm losing track of all the USBs. I feel like I'm in the 70s when we went from record albums to like 8 tracks and cassettes to you know, like digital down CDs and digital downloads. Like, I can't keep track of everything. All right, USB-C. Plug that bad boy in, and there's a little flashing red light that says it's charging. Let me just unplug this for a second. Cover that back up. Now, let's take a look at this. It's got 2 buttons, and then there's some lights in here. I'll talk about what these are. And a handy little loopy thing for it to put it on a keychain or whatever. 1 button, you hit it twice, and it turns on. 1, 2. I'm not editing this. 1, 2. That's the brightest one. Super bright. Super blindingly bright. Hit it once, it goes down. It keeps going down. It keeps going down. So it's not, you can see it's not real bright now. Now watch, I'll hit it and watch. It's going to become blindingly bright. Boom! Isn't that great? And then you do a long press and it goes off. Now, the second button, double press. I'm not editing that out. Double press, and you have kind of like a lamp for a table. You could play cards with this in the dark or put it somewhere. Oh, it's got a magnet on it too. So if you want to put it on something, it'll just stick on anything. On a car, refrigerator, a stove, exhaust vent above your stove, you can put it on there, wherever. Anything that's metal. Now, this is the cool thing about this. This housing is glow in the dark. So here we are in the bathroom, and I have this. I'm going to put that on. I'll turn out the light. Long press turns this off. Woo! Turn it around. So there's no way you're going to lose this thing. Ain't going to happen. Pretty cool, right? You did see how this thing glows in the dark. It's incredible. You're never going to lose this thing in the dark. Now, hit it again. And what you have is a purple light. What does the purple or black light do? It can detect bedbugs. It can detect counterfeit money. Pretty darn cool. So it's got this feature as well. Press it again. You have a red light, which is undetectable by animals, obviously, if you're out in the woods. Check this out. Again, a flashing red light for any kind of alert. You could put this on the hood of your car, on the roof of your car. It'll stay in case you break down, or on your motorcycle. One more time, and it's a blue and red flashing. So almost like a police car. How cool is that? Hit it again. And you go back to the lantern mode. Long press turns it off. Now, it's so small, literally smaller than a tea bag, smaller or maybe about the size of a lighter, like a Bic lighter. Charge it up fully with the USB-C. A great EDC item. I have used it in the dark. It does light up anywhere that you walk. One of the things I like is this little loopy thing. And it comes with this little ring. So you can use it as a keychain or put it on a keychain. Like that. I put it on like a little mini carabiner. And I had put this like on my backpack when I went into the city. You could also put it on a belt loop. I happen to like the carabiner on it. The reason is it's just easier to grab and not so easy to misplace. The smaller things are, you know, like for instance, look at this. It's actually smaller than a chapstick. Pretty wild. Can you really have enough flashlights? I don't think so. So that's my flashlight review of the week. A link for it will be down below. You'll enjoy it. They have them in black, but I like this clear one. I did not know that this is glow in the dark. I prefer this over the black one. For instance, like when I got a case for my new phone, I got kind of a stone, not pure white, but like a stone colored. It's like a, not quite beige, but not quite white. It's in between, more like an ivory-ish kind of color. That way I never lose track of my phone, because everything is black, like remote, you know, like remotes, and just everything is black. Can fall in between couch cushions, in between the seats of your car, and I want stuff to be more visible. I like this glow-in-the-dark case because in the dark, if I'm looking for it, it's going to be visible. This is a pretty good find. It is water resistant, so if you drop it into the water, into the toilet, into the sink or whatever, or a stream, or it's out in the rain, it's still going to work. It's sealed. Pretty good. I forget what the rating is, but it is good for any outdoorsman. This magnet thing is super helpful. The link is below.